Well, good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's had a pleasant day, as much as is possible with all the nonsense going on. Oh my goodness. Just, insanity. The insanity of all of it. Anyway, I wanted to say, you know the bag that I just got, the Pagai, the red one? That was made in Spain, and it's the Togo leather. Well, I'm not going to keep that bag. So if anyone is interested in it, let me know. I paid what was it, 400 and, let me look and see if I can find it here real quick, what that bag had cost me. I'm finding everything except, I know it was 400 and something odd, maybe between 430 and 460, somewhere with that. But I'll have to look it up and see what it has to say. So anyway, if anybody's interested, I'll let it go for 400 because it's not a bag that I'm going to use. So why is that? I just don't like really constructed bags. I like more ones that are soft like this, you know. That's why I would never want a Kelly bag or a Birkin bag or any of those, because I don't like that really constructed style. I just, it's not my thing. So if anybody is interested in that, the Pagai, in the Togo leather in the red, let me know, so we could set that up. So, other things going on, oh my goodness. The insanity with these people, it's never ending. Just never ending with them, with the craziness. And then the stuff coming out that the Epstein things are even more degraded than what's been put out there. And I know I have people saying, well, you can't believe it until they actually have something. You know, this guy could just be making it up and, yada, yada, yada. Well, Erica Kirk's lover, the one she was with before, that he opens the lip and inside his lip he has pizza. Remember Pizzagate? What they were saying about Pizzagate, trying to put it on Clinton's. And there was nothing going on there at that place, although it didn't it get shot up or something? Some guy believed the crap that they were putting out there. Okay? And with them, it's all projection. Okay? So the guy's got hidden pizza in his lip. And Erica was sending children. Okay? So it's just, I absolutely cannot understand why someone would want to have sex with a child to begin with, but then to torture and kill children as well on top of it. How could anybody do something like that, or torturing animals, or I don't get it. I don't know how anybody could do something like that. But there are some very, very sick, perverted people out there. Anyway, you know, like I said, the things are getting stirred now, so we can see what's under the surface, so that this can all be changed. You can't change something if you can't see it. So now we're in the midst of things being revealed, just how. And like I said, like I told my students quite some time ago, there is the big division that's going to be happening. Well, now we see it happening. Those that are compassionate and going to the light will have even more wanting to come to that light. And those that are in the dark will get even more demonic and more dark and more, you know, railing against the light. They call the light dark and the dark light. And then we see what's happened in these, you know, so-called Christian churches. Most of them are evangelical in nature. Evil angel churches is what I call them, that put Trump on a pedestal. Okay? And these are the ones that they find out they're pedophiles, etc. It's just, and then they do it in the name of religion. Yeah. So again, you know, we are really in this big part of the division that's taking place now. What is Miss Lily barking at? That's Miss Lily out there. Mr. Mickey's just looking with his tail of despair. He's always got this tail that's in the limp. She's got the fancy tail, goes up, and he's got the limp one. Is your tail got limpitis, Mr. Mickey? Does it? Yeah, he got the tail of despair. He's such a mama's boy. Oh, here she comes. Now she's going to get jealous. She says, no, I have to have my paw on your leg too. He can't sit up there and just hog it. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to let him do it, Mama. I tell you I'm not. Yeah, you're just the love bug. You are. You two are love bugs. Come on, over, Mickey. Over. Good boy, over. So anyway, yes, I know. Are you getting, yeah, you're getting braver. Braver. Yeah, you're getting braver. Come up on my lap too. You're going to come a little bit up on my lap. Yeah. She doesn't fully sit on your lap. She gets the first front feet up there. Say, well, I'm making progress. I am. I'm making progress. I'm halfway on the lap. For me, that's a big accomplishment. That's a big thing, Mama. Okay. So anyway, you know, we just take a breath, do the best you can do in life, and know that this is going to pass and this division is taking place. Okay? And so this is so radical, so people make their choice what direction they're going. They can go the way by ego, and it's all about them and nobody else. Or they can go the way of community and sharing and wanting to see everybody prosper. Okay? So the shift is taking place for sure. And people are having to decide what part of the shift they're going to be on. So, you know, it's darkest before the dawn. The darker it gets, the closer we get to the light, you know, breaking through. But, yeah, this part of it is not fun at all, for sure. What do you have to say for yourself, Miss Lily? Miss Lily Bum. So, on that note, no, we are not going again. No, I don't think so. You already had it today. You already had it. I already took you. We just got back. We just got back. They had their goodie today. No, you already had your very special bone. We're not going again. It's not happening, Miss Lily, no matter how much you try to butter me up. Incorrigible. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I have to say, I am getting more of enjoying the silver. Now, I've never been a person to wear silver. My daughter's a silver person. She doesn't like gold at all. All her stuff is in a silver color. I do have one nice lightweight. Do I have it here? No. That's a white gold. I do have one white gold piece. It's kind of delicate looking. So maybe I'll start wearing that on occasion as well. But I am getting to where I'm enjoying it more. That's something new for me. Like I said, I've never really been a person, although I did have this one, you know, my one from, my Tiffany piece. It's very heavy. Very heavy. But I am getting to where I'm enjoying that color more. Yeah, something new for me. Maybe I'll go into some white gold, some silver, some white gold pieces. We'll see. Because like I said, most of my stuff is all yellow gold. Most of my white stuff is fake. Now, I love these earrings, and they were so cheap. They're like $12, $15, something like that on Amazon. But I really do love this style. I think they're almost some of my favorite earrings, and they're among the cheapest. You know, I don't care. It's what I like. I like the looks of it. So that's all good. And I did get, let's see if I can show you, shoes. They came. Look at there. Woo-hoo. Orange and white tennies. Excuse my color socks. I have to wear socks with these. But I got this to go with my purse because it's got the orange. They're all leather. The Hermes. They're comfortable. So I got these so I can wear with, you know, my jeans and stuff. And it kind of goes with my purse. So yeah, I like these. They're actually comfortable, pretty comfortable. I have to get some other socks. Excuse that color socks. That was like, thank God you don't see them with my pant leg down. But yeah, no, they're comfortable with wearing with the sock. So yeah, I've just got to get some different socks with that. Maybe I'll get some black socks or white socks or something. These are, I bought a bunch of these though, but look at how cute. They've got kitty cat faces on them. I got them for winter. These are the wool, those wool socks. So they're comfortable. Just that color is not fabulous with this. So ignore the color, okay? Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I've got this merino sweater on, merino top. It's kind of a summer top though. But anyway, I like the merino wool things now. They're pretty good. So on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm going to go make something to eat. I haven't had any lunch or anything, so I'm kind of having a late lunch, early dinner. I'm just going to make some pot stickers. Pot stickers! Easy breezy. Nothing really exciting. Although I have to say, I have been so wanting and craving for years. I mean, years. And I can't find a place that makes it. The French, the beef bourguignon. Or even a stew, the Irish stew, the Guinness stew is also good. Either one of those, either the one, the beef bourguignon, I think they make it with a red wine, isn't it? So good. I had it once when I was in San Mateo. There was a French place there, and I had the beef bourguignon. It was so good. And I've craved it, and I have not found any place that makes it again. Or the other one, the Guinness stew is also good. Okay. Now, I don't drink wine and I don't drink beer or anything, but those are good, made with the beer or the wine. Really makes a good stew, and I have just been craving a good stew. But like I said, out here, bupkis. They do have one little place here called Rendezvous, and they'll make, they don't make the stews or anything like that. They will have a quiche of the day. And they'll make, I think they also make some pastries there. But they're closed and they're not open until the 20th. They're in France. Of course, I get hungry for this and they're gone. They've been gone for the whole winter season thing over there, visiting their family and stuff. But that's the only place we have. So when they open on the 20th, I will be down there to get some quiche. I do like quiche. So I will be going down there to get the quiche. So that's about all they have. They have quiche and they have kind of sandwiches, that type of thing. I think they make a soup. I think they also will make a soup. It's very limited as far as their menu there. But I do plan on going down and having some quiche for sure. That sounds good today as well, quiche or beef bourguignon. I really want that one. I've even looked in El Paso and I can't find any kind of a restaurant that's making it. I have to go to maybe San Francisco, maybe in LA. I think I'll look up and see what restaurants are in LA, French restaurants. I don't think there's probably too much in Phoenix and Arizona. Maybe LA, they may have some French. I would think so. I think I'll look and see. I'm on the hunt. I will drive. When I get really hungry for good Japanese food, I'll drive all the way to San Francisco. Although they do have Japanese restaurants in LA. I don't know them as well as I do in San Francisco because I used to live in San Francisco and things. So, and at that point, I went to Japantown all the time. So I know what's there. I don't know as much what's in LA as far as there's a little area that's Japantown there. In Koreatown is real close to Japantown in LA. They don't have the Koreatown in San Francisco, but they do in LA. So if you want good Korean food, which is also sounding kind of good, the bulgogi or the kalbi, yeah. Or bibimbap, it's also good sometimes. But those things you can get in LA and Koreatown for sure. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm going to go make something to eat real quick. Nothing fancy, just, something that's quick to do. And that's it.